Let's start off with a little bit of EV news for this Saturday, and that is starting with Rivian, because Rivian actually made a monster move, and they imported and purchased enough batteries to get them by for a while, at least to avoid the tariffs. So Rivian's going to be keeping their prices at a steady level longer than most other U.S. manufacturers. So now let's jump into BYD. And BYD, for those who don't know, it is the world's largest battery manufacturer. They started out as battery manufacturers and have worked themselves into the automotive area. They are a conglomerate, but they're also the world's largest auto manufacturer now. BYD has the best battery architecture out there, and it's been proven with their blade technology. They have a supercharging architecture for it, and now they've got two models that they are bringing out that's going to take advantage of that supercharging architecture. Well, here in the US, we see fast charging somewhere in the 250 kilowatts to 350 kilowatts, and BYD and their supercharging architecture is 1,000 kilowatts. What does that mean? Well, the Han L and the Tang L will put in 230 miles of range in 5 minutes with that supercharging architecture. Combine that with a range of 436 miles and starting prices of $30,000 and $36,000 respectively, it puts them in the market to pretty much spank the Tesla Model 3. Now, because of these prices, the EU has started to negotiate with BYD, Geely, and SAIC on their tariff prices. So normally there's a 10% tariff across the board for automobiles going into the EU, and BYD gets a 17%, Geely gets 18.5%, and SAIC gets a 35% premium tariff just because of where their price range sits with other automobiles in the EU. Knowing those premiums that are on there, there's a different negotiation on setting minimum vehicle prices across the board. That's to set a level playing field for those across Europe rather than put somebody out of the game because of a tariff. The EU is starting to recognize that BYD, Geely, NIO, SAIC, and some of these other Chinese, Taiwanese manufacturers are in big demand in the EU. So let's put them on a level playing field instead of penalizing them and or their competitors for that field. Happy Saturday, everybody. Remember, subscribe, follow, and I'll get you more when it comes in my inbox.